Hello, beautiful ascending ones. Welcome back to the heart. And to you, Jacob. Hot dog. It's a hot dog. Hello, beautiful ones. So, in the middle of July, we're holding on to our hats. Both sides of the same coin. Are we seeing what's happening to our judgment? I wanted to speak about judgment today. Judgment of ourselves, judgment of others, judgment that we've been programmed through generations of different belief systems that make us judge another, and actually encouraged to. I mean, we see it even in the football world. You know, where are we at with this journey of judgment? Because essentially we're judging ourselves, as we know, the whole cliche of that. So this is a theme at the moment, questioning our judgment and how open-minded we are about what we are seeing, what we are witnessing. Are we able to discern? Because there's this word judgment and there's discernment, and we're still it's judging two sides, but discerning for me is more like discerning what's for my highest. Judgment is in a lot of ways is looking above down at someone. I mean, there's this that is basically the kind of judgment I'm talking about. There's the higher law of judgment from our like absolute almighty, whatever that is to you, here or there or both, and that judgment of our karmic judgment. But yeah, this is a real time to look inside and see how much we are judging ourselves, and that reaching ourselves. You know, all our programmed thoughts, we're going to realize, are completely attached to the way we feel, the bodily functions, down to each cell. And this is what we are sieving out right now, is those who are all-encompassing, heart-centered, compassionate, tolerant, like a mother would be to a child. How much of that motherly energy in men and women are we cultivating now? The nurturer within us, the provider within us. And how are we judging those that are not in that? And bringing that compassion to those that are on this journey. I do it myself. I need to bring that forgiveness and compassion of those who are on the journey, that are still navigating in a manner that I maybe used to do and don't anymore. How do we go about like moving away from these kind of souls, because we're just not on the same page anymore? Because many of us, we're all in the same book, but not all of us are on the same page. Some of us have got a lot of reading left to do. I don't know whether it's you or me. That's for the cosmos to check out, you know. But yeah, this time are we judging ourselves for our thoughts? The other day, for Cancer season, I've been really going inner, and what I found coming up was this guilt and shame around doing nothing and just being in that resting moments just with my own self, and having that to look at the judgment of the self, of that I'm being lazy even. You know, the guilt and shame, the programmed guilt and shame that brings us to judging ourselves so harshly when all we need to do, all our body is crying out for, is rest. But it's not usual for somebody to need to rest for a month. But why can we not? How are we judging ourselves and really feeling what comes up when we do something against the norm. Many have just been in that conventional life. I've been somebody that's been judged quite harshly all my life, like, because nobody understood me. It was like, what's wrong with this child? And then in growing up year after year, having this repetitive question, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Is there anything wrong with me? But then having to make the judgment, the conscious judgment and decisions to step away from those who judge me in a manner that and see me in a manner that I don't want to be seen like that. So gravitating to those who see me and judge me in a manner that is for their highest. Big times, big things coming on planet Earth. Thank you, Jacob, for always being there as my ginger guide. Just like my auntie. Thank you, Sally. So, the codes today is do it on the ukulele, on the drummy drum. I'm actually going to have to put you in a funky tree. Let's just get my hand away. I'm not going to be able to do this without turning it off. I don't know. Can you see me there? You probably can, but you're going to hear me. So the codes today are bringing the awareness of our judgment for ourselves and others, and where we can just be aware of how much we judge ourselves and how much we judge others. Can we bring compassion, forgiveness? And I hope you can hear this through the winds. Maybe do it here. What's coming? If my videos at all resonate, please like and subscribe. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Faces, in your non-judgmental, compassionate, lovely faces. I love you all so much. Judge yourselves less. Catch